and welcome back to my channel. I am Lish, or if you're new here, hi! I'm Lish. Hello, and welcome. Take a seat. Subscribe to my channel. You know you want to be here. You stumbled out here, maybe by accident, but the point is, you are here. Fate brought us together. So subscribe right now. Alright, so you did it, right? Of course you did. Of course you did. Alright, so today I am telling you how to be fashionable in flats. So there is nothing wrong with wearing high heels. So before anybody is like, oh my god, you're hating on high heels, you do you, okay? No one's stopping you. But maybe you need a change of pace. Maybe you're one of those people who doesn't like to be taller than their spouse. Maybe walking in them makes you look a little something like these people. Maybe you are just sick of patriarchal beauty standards and the fact that most of these trends require some level of pain or discomfort. Beauty is not pain, people. We are not doing that. We are not doing that here. We are going to be fabulous, comfortable, and we are going to do it in flats. So let's get into it. First things first. Convince yourself that flats go with everything, okay? I mean, I think they go with everything. I'm convinced. See how easy that was? But honestly, I mean, there was a time, I think in the 90s, where like boots went with everything. Everything. High heels, everyone says, goes with everything. We are going to take that to the flat shoe. So after you've convinced yourself that flats go with everything, and that you can rock them no matter how tall or short you are, how skinny, how curvy, it's time for the next step. Take note of the occasion and the weather. Is it a more formal occasion? Is it a more laid-back occasion? Is it hot out? Is it cold out? This will help you determine what kind of shoe you're going to need. If it's winter, you're probably not going to want open-toed sandals. And of course, the occasion. Are you going for more dressed-up flats, like for work, for a formal event? That's right, flats at a formal event. It is possible. Or are you going for a more casual, laid back, maybe a ballet flat? There are so many styles that you can choose from that suit your tastes, your budget, and your lifestyle, as well as the occasion. Next, think about the lines that your clothing creates based on the styles of clothing that you wear, as well as your body shape. Now, you can wear any kind of flat with any kind of body shape, with any kind of silhouette to your clothing. However, there are some things that make a little more sense than other things. So, for example, if you want to be sleeker, you may have to trick the eye with color. There's a few ways to do that, and I can give you an example of that right now. Please forgive the bad quality. I was using a front face camera. This was years ago, and I just didn't really know what I was doing. Still, this photo is a great example of what I did right a few years back in terms of color blocking. So if you notice with the skirt and even the little jacket, it's color blocked black. And then I color blocked the legs with nude pointy-toed flats, which add length to the legs and draw the eye upward. But that is an example of how you can make flats work for you, even if you're really short and you're trying to wear a knee-length skirt. I'm really short. I am 4'11". So you want to think about the lines of the clothing. The pencil skirt stayed pretty tight against my form. I kept that tight silhouette all the way up, through the belt, through the top, and that allowed a streamline silhouette even with flat shoes, because I chose flesh-toned flat shoes and it didn't interrupt the flow of any particular color. It color blocked appropriately. The next thing that you can do, of course, is maybe you don't like pencil skirts, maybe you don't like form-fitting, maybe you enjoy something a bit looser, you know, like an A-line skirt. Then you can play around more so with proportions. For example, here we have an A-line skirt, which starts at the natural waistline and is accentuated by a belt, and then ends just above the knee, which adds more length to the leg because there's more of that showing. So that proportion looks larger, as well as the top above the waistline here with the sweater looks a lot shorter. So it makes the torso look shorter and the legs look longer. And you can see the same principle applied to this outfit here, where yes, we have a pattern going on, but once again the eye is drawn upward to where the orange tank top is. Now we play with a silhouette that's loose in the middle, and the reason why this works is because it's tight on the bottom with the leggings, but we're also doing a little bit of color blocking here, which you can see with the black around the neckline. The highest point of the shirt's hemline is approximately at the natural waist, and finally we have a long necklace which also draws the eye upward. Next, we have an example of how to rock flats with jeans. These are anklets, but the reason they work is because, again, the eyes are drawn upward given that they are high-waisted. So we look sleeker because our bottom half looks longer. But okay, girl, we get it. You like the high-waisted everything. Give us something that isn't. Well, you got it, babe. Here's a pair of hip huggers, or low-rise, as they're called now. And the reason why these work is actually largely because of the necklace drawing the eye downward to make the body look longer. But it's also the proportions on the top half of the outfit. The crop sleeve sweater, it's a tongue twister, trust me, adds volume to the top of the outfit. So it balances out the shoulders and arms, which balances out the hips, making the body look, again, sleeker. And now here's an example of what not to do. Oh my god, there is too much going on in this outfit. Don't get me wrong, when I created it, I loved it, but just looking at where I was for this outfit versus everything else, let me show you what's wrong with it. There is way too much color blocking here, for starters. Notice how there's a cuff at the ankle, it ends at the hip, then there's a belt, not to mention the shoes are a different color. This could have easily worked with high-waisted pants, if I had to cuff the ankles, or by simply having the same color shoes as the pants, and then it could have stayed low-rise. And back to the good, a maxi skirt at the natural waistline with a black tank top. Can you tell me why it works? Leave a comment below. And now, onto some winter wear. Monochrome leggings and boots, paired with a black jacket and a belt at the natural waistline equals success. But maybe you don't like belts, so in this case, add a scarf. It balances the top and bottom halves of the outfit while creating an area of interest and breaking up the monotony of the solid color on the dress. And finally, it's time for same outfit, different shoes. 2 ways to add length depending on the season and your own preferences. The one on the left plays with proportion, while the one on the right plays with color blocking. Which one do you like better? Let me know in the comments. So basically, when wearing flats, what you want to do is you want to decide where you want to draw the eye. Maybe you want to draw your eye upward toward the outfit itself, which means that you would want more understated shoes. So to recap, choose the type of shoe that you want, that is weather appropriate and occasion appropriate. And then play around with your body shape a little. You can follow a lot of the guidelines that are out there for what flatters certain body shapes, or what you know to flatter your body shape, because sometimes those things are wrong. They say because I'm short, I shouldn't wear thick, wide belts, but I love wearing wide belts, and it works on me because I have curvy hips. I have a little bit of boob, and I have curvy hips. So basically, I can balance that out height-wise because I choose my hemlines differently, I choose my necklines differently. And finally, confidence. Confidence can make you pull off literally anything. I know, confidence. We hear it all the time. I know, confident, okay? Got it. Sometimes easier said than done, though. So what I will say, beyond convincing yourself that flats go with everything, just remember that you look good in them. Like, you can be so cute in flats. Like, we are at an age where flats could easily take over the world. We have leopard print flats, we have color block flats, we have stripes, we have bedazzled, bejeweled, all different kinds of fabrics. We have dress down, we have dress up, we have nude color. There are so many to choose from. So just know that even if you have to shop around to find exactly what you're looking for, you can find it. Finally, make sure that your shoes feel good, okay? Don't go trying to flip into something that's like 2 sizes too small for you. Not even a half size too small, okay? It will not stretch, all right? You can maybe do your little ice trick and try to stretch it a little, but most shoes do not stretch as much as you need them to. So always, always choose a shoe that is comfortable. Dear Lord, whether you go with high heels, flats, boots, anything, if it is hurting your feet, you are not going to enjoy wearing it, and that is going to cut in on your fabulous factor. So don't do it. But if you found this video helpful, if you found it entertaining, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for things beauty, things fashion, things fun, okay? That is why we are here. And if you're gonna subscribe, you might as well hit that notification bell. This way you never miss an update. You can come, see my new video, because it's gonna be like, hey, Lish just uploaded a new video. You should go and look at it right now. And you should listen to that little voice. Not the one that's telling you to date that awful guy. You know he's no good. Like, you know he's no good. Like, no, don't listen to that voice. Listen to the notification bell that tells you to come here to my channel. That's the one you need to listen to. Share with your friends. Every time you share with them and they like what they see, they come back. That helps you. That helps me. That helps the world. Okay, I'm a little dramatic. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if there's anything I left out. Goodness gracious. So if you have questions, comments, leave them down below. I will be getting back to you for sure. And have a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend, and as always, stay fabulous, my friends.